left you with an education that no book could offer. You are wiser now, not bitter, stronger, not hardened. You've learned to bless the lesson, even if it came wrapped in pain. You thank God for every closed door, because it taught you to knock only where you are valued. You thank him for every false friend, because it taught you the beauty of solitude. You thank him for every disappointment, because it revealed divine direction. The same people who thought they were hurting you actually helped you evolve. That's why you don't carry hatred. You carry understanding, because now you know every attack was a divine assignment, every hardship a sacred lesson. Heaven turned your wounds into wisdom, your pain into prophecy, and your trials into testimony. And that's why nothing they did could destroy you. It all became your education in disguise. True strength is not found in the noise of retaliation, but in the quiet power of restraint. When you learn to hold your peace while being misunderstood, when you choose silence while being slandered, you demonstrate a strength that few can comprehend. The world teaches that you must always respond, always prove, always defend yourself. But divine wisdom teaches that silence is often the loudest response. You learn that the moment you stop explaining yourself to those committed to misunderstanding you, you reclaim your power. Silence is not weakness, it's mastery. It's the ability to let truth defend itself in time. When you stay calm in the face of accusation, you are not losing. You are rising above the frequency of chaos. You are showing that peace is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of control. And when you remain unshaken while others gossip, you become a mystery they can't solve. Because people who walk with God don't argue with noise. They outlast it. You see, silence unsettles those who thrive on attention. Your refusal to react exposes their need for relevance. They wanted your energy, your outrage, your anger, because that would have given them power. But when you chose peace, you disarmed them completely. They couldn't feed on your reaction because you gave them none. That's why silence is strategic. It leaves your enemies confused, wondering what you know that they don't. They start questioning their own narratives, their own lies, because your calmness contradicts their chaos. And that's when divine justice begins to work. God doesn't need your voice to vindicate you. He uses your peace as proof. Every time you stayed quiet, heaven was speaking louder on your behalf. Every time you walked away from an argument, God was positioning you for elevation. You didn't win by fighting back. You won by refusing to descend to their level. Choosing silence doesn't mean you didn't feel pain. It doesn't mean you didn't cry or question why you were treated unfairly. It means you trusted that God saw